gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find it. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Danger is lurking around every turn. Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. I know someone that'll make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. Instead, find the next stage no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, we will escape from the city. I'll make it through.
People of cyber, where's my button? People of cyberspace land, what is going on? How do I position myself in the right spot? How is everybody doing on this day of the week? What is going on, Will? I'm out of breath. Woo! Emmanuel. Elijah, if you're still here. Are you still here? And any lurkers out there in cyberspace, how is everybody doing on this day of the week? Goodness gracious. I have Miller time. What is up? How's it going? I've missed you guys. I have missed you greatly. Seth, what is going on? How's it going? It was great to meet you as well. It's fantastic to see you here. I have my in-ears in, and so I have this wireless pack, so I'm like listening to what's going on when I'm downstairs, like making all my, pre-stream whatever, hot water and tea and all this nonsense. And so I'm downstairs. I realize the song is about to end, and so I'm like frantically trying to get back up here before the next song starts, because I can't just interrupt the song in the intro like that. That'd be ridiculous. So I just had to nail it. So I sprinted up here, carrying blistering hot water, risking pouring it all over my body parts. I did not do that. I in fact survived just fine. Tea has been made. I am out of breath. The amount of gremlins, literally the amount of gremlins that I encountered prior to starting the stream was actually insane. I missed you guys. It's been 2 whole weeks since we've done this thing, which is actually crazy. I'm still trying to figure out where all my junk is. But like several things were totally broken when I was, thankfully I got home early today and I was kind of able to look at a few things, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll add something cool. No, I just got the thing working again. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is I didn't change a single thing. But everything was broken. It's crazy nonsense. No body parts were injured in the making of the stream. That's accurate. Okay. What's with this little blue shield next to my name? Is that a new mod? It does appear, Will. It does appear that is a mod icon. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Because Clabot is also a mod, even though he doesn't freaking do anything at all. But, Woo! All right. So, how's everybody doing? Wait, I've already asked that. What are we doing here in cyberspace land? I think we are about to do something along these lines. Okay. Which button do I hit to zoom all the way? That's the one I do. I've got my napkin here. I'm going to try not to spill blistering hot water all over anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what we've got so far. This is the haul of, well, actually some are missing, but this is the haul of the past few streams, and we have one more box of Pokemon cards to rip and tear into. You know what I'm saying? So let's reach on in there. So this is the last one. I don't even remember when I got this. It's been quite a while. It says 2024 on here, but I do not believe that. It's not. It was not 2020. It was last year, right? Or was it 2024? Surely it was last year. Surely I'm not hallucinating that hard. Is this a different poster? I don't think it is. I've kind of lost track of all the posters at this point, but this does not seem as if it is anything crazy. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, poster acquired. All right. All right, let's whoop. Some of that action. Okay. Forgot. Which way do I go? Okay, so yeah. Okay, we go this way. So we're going to go back to front. Whoop. Okay. Hatina. I don't know. somebody who knows anything about Pokemon, please let me know who Hatenna is. You got an Eevee. You got an Umbreon. I don't think we have an Umbreon. We got another Dragonite. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a guess. I want to say we did already get an Eevee. Maybe it's in the other ones that. I also know Eevee. I'm familiar with Eevee. We got 2 Dragonites. We got 2 Charizards. We got 2 Quagsires. We got 2 Dragapults. We got 2 Hatennas. Lots of dupes. Lots of dupes. I don't think. I wonder how many different like sets there are, or if how many different cards there are. If there's any randomization to that, or if it's like all together, like that pack. There's nothing random about that pack. Like that pack was just in a Happy Meal. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So, nothing crazy. I do think that the Dragonite is pretty cool. I'll actually keep a couple of these, but yeah. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Maybe Big Money Bowman wants to sell some of my used Happy Meal toys and stuff in his store in Malvern, Arkansas. Shout out to Big Money Bowman out there in Malvern, Arkansas. Definitely go check his store out if you're in that area. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh, I was going to mention, as Seth said earlier, who I met at Rocket City Retro Fest this past weekend.
Has been a member for 28 months. They said, Day-O, Day-A-A-O, daylight come and me want go home. Des, me say day, 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 A-A-O. Happy 28. R.I.P.C. O'Hara.
Oh, had to end that with a sad one there, Will. But I greatly, ultra super duper appreciate that 28 months. 28 months. That's wild. That's actually living, breathing craziness. But I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate your presence and the support. It means the world. It means the absolute living, breathing world. Okay. So, I was at a convention this past weekend. In Huntsville, Alabama. Hung out with some cool people. Bought some cool video games. Bought some cool video games. And speaking of Big Money Bowman, he gifted me this Knuckles the Echidna figure here. So I thought that was pretty cool. Head for scale here. Look at that. So that's cool. I appreciate that. I picked up a few other. I'm not going to show you guys everything here because a guy went a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? But just a few little mentions here of some things that I picked up this past weekend. So I've been looking for this on PlayStation specifically for a while. This is Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. I in fact did do a cover of the Sub-Zero's theme, and I included some footage of this game in it. But so this game, if you've never heard of or seen this game. So this is like, Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. It's like an action side-scrolling platformer kind of game, which, is kind of weird, in the world of Mortal Kombat. But it controls like Mortal Kombat. So, and you have like Sub-Zero's move set and all that kind of stuff. So, I've always thought that this was a very, very interesting, very unique game. Played a little bit of it because the footage in that video that I did way back when, I did capture it myself, and it was the N64 version. But I've always wanted to play it on PlayStation for some reason, for some strange reason. I don't know what's wrong with me, what kind of illness I have, but a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. So got some of that action. What else? What else do I want to show you guys? So this Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo. This is a beat 'em up kind of game, similar to like Turtles in Time or whatever, but you're Batman. Always wanted to play this one. I've actually come across this a couple times, but it's always like complete in box, and I don't. For Super Nintendo, I'm weird. For Super Nintendo, I don't really care about the box. I kind of just want the cartridge. So pick that up. Found that old Chinese Ninja Warrior Sub-Zero cover. Yes, indeed, Ian McDougallson. When you dust your PC, do you have to take the components out, or leave them in to if you're just gonna shoot like compressed air, or you have like an air compressor or something like that that you can blow it out with, you don't have to take everything out. But I will say, don't. It may be tempting. It may be very tempting to shoot the air in there and make the fan spin a bazillion miles an hour, but you can freaking melt your ball bearings. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to melt them. You don't want to melt those guys. Got this other Batman game for the Wii. So this, been looking for this for a while. This is actually extremely inexpensive game, but it's made by Way Forward there, who made the Shantae games. So that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to check that one out. You gonna play it on stream? This may be good. I don't remember. I mean, I'll have to maybe we'll have to think about that. But I definitely wanted to play both of these on stream. So that's a thing. That is a thing. This is another banger. Wario Land on the GameCube, which I've never played this before, but I've heard very, very good things. It is an adventure kind of platformer style game, but you play as Wario. I've heard it's a good. What is going on, Elijah? Welcome back. Yes, as Will asked, hopefully, how's your dad doing? How are you doing? How's the family doing? How's everything going? Couple more things to show here. We got Darius Gaiden here on the Sega Saturn. This is a shooter, a shmup, if you will. So that's exciting. Been looking for that one for a while, and this was my banger pickup of the weekend, and that is Resident Evil on the Sega Saturn. So this one, it's a little bit harder to find than actually many Sega Saturn games are harder to find, but this is a little bit more up there. So it's pretty thrilled to come across this, and in really good condition too. That is a rarity. An honorable mention, sometimes, and by sometimes I mean most booths at conventions like this, they have a box that's just dig through it. Everything in here costs $1 or $2 or $5 or something like that. So I was looking through a dollar bin, and I came across these two CDI games here. So we got Classical Jukebox, amazing, absolute banger material there, and Rand McNally's America. Look at that. Even has a retro Best Buy sticker on it up there. Look at that. Isn't that great? And there's actually pretty cool cases. You press this entire side and it ejects open. But these are they're plastic. It's heavy duty stuff. So, for $1 each, I could not say no. I had a hard time saying no to that because I have addictions. I have literal issues. You guys know how it is. You guys know exactly how it is. So anyway, that was Rocket City Retro Fest. I highly recommend it. Next year, if you want to go to the Huntsville, Alabama area, definitely go check it out. Easily worth $1.25 each. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm feeling that. We've all been recovering from it. Yeah, I understand that. We doing good. Dad still got some head fog and his eyes still a little blurry. That's good to hear. I actually have a friend that he had he had a very, very similar thing happened, and he was in quite the situation for quite a while, and he like couldn't eat for several months, and it was a whole thing. So it is an enormous blessing to see how your dad has been recovering through all this. So I'm very, very thankful to hear that. Very, very thankful to hear that. Okay. Oh, did I miss a pin, Will? Did I miss? Oh, good gravy pants all over my face and chest. Pinned. Look at that. Speaking of Sub-Zero, a guy did a cover of a song there. Well, I made to get my tea set up going. I almost spilled junk all over the place, and I would have been very wounded. We got some Yunnan sourcing tea for tonight. I'm not just drinking plain old throat coat or hot water. We got actual teas in the building here. So, yeah. Let's do the thing. Let me get situated. This is, sometimes it takes me 30 minutes to actually start the stream after I've started the stream when I'm freaking dropping crap all over the place. This doesn't really fit here. This is fine. Everything about that is A-okay. I see no problems whatsoever. Ugh, tea. I like hot tea, but I'm definitely not. I really don't drink hot tea that often. But every once in a while, I don't know. I really like this Chinese tea thing. I think it's very interesting. It's a lot different from just like, the traditional tea bags and stuff. It's I don't know, some of the flavors in this and the way that you kind of I don't really know what it's called, if it's still called steeping or whatever. It's like I know enough about this to do the thing, but I don't really know a whole lot about it. So I don't want to come off as some tea professional here, but anyway. So you really only do the steeping thing here for like 15-20 seconds. You kind of increase it a little bit as it moves along, and there's this whole thing you gotta give it a whiff, you know what I'm saying, and then you do the pour. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Don't screw it up. The whole world is watching. Look at that. Look at that. They're the elite. And then, yeah, so we got that. And then you got to leave the top off. And then all we have done is we have crafted a very small amount of tea to consume. So that's what we're going to do. But what have we gathered here today to do other than unbox Pokemon cards, look at a bunch of old video games, and pour tea? But we are playing a video game known as Gimmick on the NES. So this game was not originally released in the US. It was only released overseas, and it was one of those where you had to either import it, or some people had made like reproduction cartridges of it. I've always kind of thought about getting a reproduction cartridge of this, but I never pulled the trigger on one. And then last year, Limited Run Games made a physical copy of this game. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna dive in here. Let's open up the box. Give it a whiff, because it smells like a brand new NES game. When was the last time you smelled one of those? You know what I'm saying? And then we got the manual on the inside here. So let's do that. So let me scooch to do here, and then we can look at the manual. Thank you for buying Gimmick USA Disc from Sunsoft for your retro game system. They can't say for the Nintendo Entertainment System, because that would be copyright badness. You know what I'm saying? Please read the instructions carefully. We're not going to read the whole thing, but I just want to take a look, because I specifically appreciate a lot of this like NES era instruction manuals, and some of the cute little art. I must hear the cartridge being slid out of the sleeve. Unfortunately, Will, I have already slid the thing out, and it is way over there. So I apologize for that, but you know, give me a moment, and I can, in fact, re-sleeve the bro, and we can slide him out. Okay. And we got all this cute artwork here. Love that. Items. I don't know anything about this game. I've always heard people say that this is a fantastic game, but I've never played it myself. So we got Mr. Gimmick is who you play as, and we got some different friends and foes, and then back here we can take notes. One of my favorite things about buying complete in box games nowadays is looking at some of these manuals and in the notes section, seeing people have actually taken notes on their games, and they've like written down little cheat codes and written down things that they've found or whatever. I appreciate that kind of stuff. I greatly appreciate it. And we can actually write down the magical items we've found. What an amazing situation that is. I love that. I love it when a guy finds some magical items. Okay. If you insist, Will. If you insist. I will not. But I don't. If at any point in this stream, if at any point you want to hear an NES game sliding out of the sleeve, let me know, and that can be arranged. Okay. Meow, meow. Okay, so let's, what are we doing? How are we doing it? I literally forgot how to do a video game stream. There we go. Okay. Okay. My controller's not connected. Hopefully it works. Look, it works. Yep.
December 23rd, 2024, Michael K. said, yeah, you take my squirts.
Just gonna leave that one. Just gonna leave that alone. Just gonna leave that alone. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you with that. Okay, how does a guy play? Okay. So we do a we gotta hold down the button to form a star, and we throw said star. Whoa, sir. Oh my goodness. Huh. Yeah. Eat my star. These enemies are very aggressive. I just wasn't expecting. Usually games like this, I like the jump sound. It's very unique. Usually games like this, they kind of ease you into the aggression. But it appears that they just hurl you right on in there. You know what I'm saying? Farts. I've been stabbed in the butt. Okay. Yeah. Can I not, what if a guy wants to pew pew?
Current DS Sarkana 709. This is the first of the day. Time to trade in your gamer card.
Clabot is so rude. Whoa, put me up there. Okay. Nay! Get the DSI counter nice and warm. So how did everybody fare in the winter snowpocalypse situation? It was quite chilly here, which is quite abnormal for this area. I think it got down to 9 degrees or something like that, and it snowed like crazy. And then, it was kind of a sleet snow. Oh! Nick, what is going on? How are you doing on this day of the week? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Yeah, so it was kind of like a sleet snow kind of thing. And then after a couple of days, after a few days, it kind of melted and turned into a slush, but everything underneath that was just like a sheet of ice with slush on top of it, and it made driving a rather interesting situation. But, you know, we out here. We did the thing. Wow. Okay. We've been in the single digits for a few weeks. Wow. I'm sorrowful about that for you. Today, here it got up to 66. So I don't know what season it is right now, but, you know, we did the thing. I'm definitely happier that it's 10 plus degrees over average. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're so slippery. We're so slippery. We're so slippery. Whoa, ho. Oh, the spikes in the feet. Okay. Okay. I see how this is going to be. This game is very aggressive. What you've... Okay. I'm going to murder this worm really quick. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can... wow, the enemies are smart! Did you see how that guy just, like, did some kind of weird flipperooski and came all the way back there and did the do? How does a guy... Whoa, oh, I can ride the star. A guy can ride the star. What is on your head and why is it zapping? Can I... How does I... Oh! 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 This is stressful. Oh! Being right next to Lake Erie, we get lots of cold weather. I can imagine. I can imagine. I can indeed imagine that. He squirted his little guys all over me. That indeed is what happened. Okay. What does continue do? It puts us back on the first level. Okay. I wonder if this is one of those where when you get a game over, it goes back to the title screen, but you can actually hit continue and it'll send you back to the level that you were on. I wonder if that's a thing. Yo, these bros are very aggressive. They are very aggressive. Only 50,000 credits left. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Whoop. Yeah, a bunch of nerds. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoop. I am the fastest bro. Shh. Wait, I could push that. Hold up. Everybody calm down for a second. Everybody chill out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoop. Okay. What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shakaka. What happens? What happens? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the move. I saw that too. I was about to say it looked like it moved when you touched it. So apparently you must touch things to move them. Apparently that is a thing that a guy is to do. Ha ha ha! Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can just, like, ride a bro. Look at that. Yeah! You done did the do there. You done bit the bullet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Don't try to hide from me. I am a dead. Okay. Frick. No! Whoa! Okay. Literally what? Literally what? Literally what? Literally what? Literally what? What do? What do? Hold on. Let me look at the manual. Okay, what are we dealing with here? What is occurring? How to play this video game? I feel like I'm missing some advanced tactics here. Okay. Down select item, up use selected item. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, literally, okay. So down to select item, up to use item. Okay. And what might a guy do with this ball? You freaking... Oh, he's there. He's here with me. Oh, he was there with me. He followed me into the freaking door. This is fine. We are learning. We're steadily making progress. Steadily making progress. Oh. Whoa, 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 hey now. Hey now, hey now. Whoa. I guess it's... Oh. You might be right, Emmanuel. You might be correct. Okay, so what does this potion do? It does nothing. What does this do? Nothing. Neither one of these things do anything whatsoever, and I'm not really sure why I am holding them in my inventory if I cannot use them, question mark. Outpacing... This might be one of those games where I have to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where I have to adjust the cooldown. You know what I'm saying? Get this freaking worm. Oh, the spikes in the face. Oh, boy. Okay. Whoop. Yeah. Wasn't going to fall for that again. Okay. Whoa, hey now. Easy. This game just does very interesting things. It's very slippery. It's very, very slippery. So you'll just, you know, it'll fling you somewhere and you'll just go slipping and sliding if you're not paying attention, if you're not careful. Or I could try and get good. You're not wrong. You are in fact not wrong. Yeah, what are you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? Okay, just be careful. Be careful. What? You. Yeah. Okay. You freaking... How to? Everyone just focus for a second. Let's just really... Ooh. Okay. I'm pressing up and nothing is happening. Oh, you have to press up and then the fire button to Yeah, freaking eat my pink ball! Shh. I can't... Son! Farts! Okay. Okay.
August 26, 2025, Michael K. said, "Give me your tail."
Yep. We've all been there. Oh. This would definitely be at least PG-13 if I was playing. Oh. Son! Why am I already dead? Well, I'm already almost dead. I'm already almost deceased. Sometimes they just slip right on out. I'm familiar. I'm familiar. I say something. I still need to get back to playing that difficult game about climbing. That is indeed on my list for this year. Okay, we're gonna beat this level this time. This giant ball bro is not gonna know what hit him. That's all I'm saying. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah. Whoop. We're gonna have to try streaming some RPG. Ah, nice. Any RPGs in particular you're wanting to give a go? What the actual living, breathing, what the actual? Okay. Baby steps for sure. What? Literally. Bro, leave me. These freaking balls. Get out of my life. Okay. All right. I see. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Whenever I was playing Getting Over It, it was a little bit of a different situation because, let's be real, like, I was mentally prepared for the excursion that I was putting my body parts through. This, I had no idea. I had no idea. I had no idea that I was going to sit down to play this incredibly cute-looking video game and be attacked by freaking balls repeatedly. Okay. Everything is fine. Oh, no, I left my tea here for too long. It's going to taste like poop. I set up a Twitch, but it's very basic. I kind of just want some practice being on camera and stuff, but it just seems like I can confirm. I can confirm. It's cool to just hang out with some peeps, hang out with the fam, and play some video games, Okay. Run it through your Xbox. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I totally forget that consoles can do that. That Bezo buck. Yes. Love it. Yeah, I used to frequent Twitch pretty often, but I have been pretty unplugged from Twitch for a while. I know I keep saying that I'm going to get back on there and do some stuff. That's still on the agenda, but I just haven't gotten around to it because it's going to take a lot of re-engineering. Oh! Whoa. I'm going to slay this worm so hard. Okay. Yes, Trevor has started streaming once again on the Twitches. Now that the baby is out of extreme baby territory, so. It's all good, Miller time. I mean, I think that stuff, it has its own audience, and I'm there are 100 billion% people who probably think that stuff is horrific and ruins the experience, but I'm not one of them, as you can tell. So here we are. And if I could do more, I would. Do not touch me. Do not you even think about touching me. Yeah, fall in the water, you fool. Okay, so we're gonna. I didn't get the power up that I was getting before.
Unjustifiably in a
Yeah, you
position that I'd rather
freaking
not
eat
be
the
in.
stars off of my face!
Rise to the top, oh yeah.
The cream will indeed rise all the way to the top. Yes. Okay. We have new enemies that are slower. Seems like it would be easier. Their legs make you do a moving when you stand on them. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm understand. I'm going to push you off into the abyss. We can play some bets on if we. Okay. Kind of miss having a long hair. Made the decision cut off because it became short haired. Yep. Whoa. I haven't had long hair. Well, long hair since 2006, I believe, was when I cut my long-ish hair off. Or was it 2007? I think it was 2006. Frick. And then from there, it just started getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And now here we are. Look at that. That is how it's done out here in cyberspace land. Okay. I don't know how many levels are in this game, so it's like everything in this game is out to murder you. Everything that is ball-shaped, specifically. I like the way the soundtrack sounds, though. Just has a nice, very nice sound to it. The timbre of the synths chosen is excellent. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shh. Man, the screen just flips. It just straight up flips. Oh, look, more balls in here, carrying balls. Balls on balls. Get out of my face. Typical video game fashion where you kill the enemy and then the enemy is able to slay you with their final breath, their final bit of energy. I don't know why I'm going this way, but whoa! Bro, the enemies are so aggressive in this video game. I've gone through phases, but I'm going to let long-haired Will rest in peace. We can't talk. We can talk. I understand. I understand. I understand. Okay, don't let me forget to wait only like 20 seconds this time instead of like 4 minutes. See, I don't know if I should be going this way or I should be going the other way, or I just don't know. Shh. Whoa. It always freaks me out when I just start riding the star, you know? Yeah, baby. Okay. I'm ready for this freaking guy. Come on. Take it. Take it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm picking up. You are not wrong. Tell Trevor that he is not wrong. Because do you know how many times over the past several years I have watched the first Back to the Future, and how long it's actually been since I've watched the second one? It's actually crazy. It's actually quite... Oh, we can go higher. Can you take me higher? Whoa, they have helicopter heads. Oh, no. Can I? Whoa, they fly. Do I walk on you? Yes, I do. All right, I did a thing. Fun engaging with 2 streams at a time. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Whoa. Oh, I have a bomb. Oh, he didn't. Shh. Yeah. Eat my explosions. Frick. Okay. Yep. Easy. Video games easy. Frick. What? Oh. Okay. We continue on the level where we deceased. I can get behind that. Okay. Oh, you guys didn't remind me. Again, this has been sitting here for way too long. Way too long. Goodness gracious. This is hot on my fingers. Help, please. I'm begging you. Okay. Fantastic. Who? I'm assuming...
Stop it. Get some help.
You know, Miller Time, that's a good idea to change that command a little, or to add that command. We can do that live on stream. as soon as my boat gets to its destination. And I put my body parts up here. Some of that action. Let's see here. Let's just let me make a little adjustment while I'm thinking about it. It will not take long at all. I promise you. How do I do this? Yeah, ya dee da 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 da. Let's see. Wait. This one. What did you say? Get help. Got it. Easy. Done. Okay. Get help works now too. It's a shortcut for you advanced users out there in cyberspace. Love that. Okay. Oh. Let's not put that in the wrong spot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Proceeding. Na, na, na. Okay, so that is that. Okay, we're gonna do a little better this time. I feel it within my person. Okay, got some health. That's good. Bro, they get some distance on those cannonballs in their death. Like that is impressive. Okay, we got that, so we can throw some bombs at this boss, assuming we don't miss. And then there's this freaking guy. Yeah, freaking nerd. Foolish nerd. There it is. Okay, and we're going to go this way. We're going to go higher once again. Oh, I cannot. I already have that. I already have it. Yep. Easy peasy. Wow, they are relentless. They actually... Okay, I'm going to touch you. Or I will just go right through you. I wonder if I could have just gone back up there. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything about this whole entire situation is A-okay. It's great. It's great. Okay. And these bros are back with a vengeance. Okay. Emerge. Allow me to traverse your body. Okay. Oh. Oh. Can I... I don't know how a guy is supposed to ride a star. Just doesn't really seem like a thing that I can do here. Let's just go. Ah! Ah. Ah. So, whoa! Frick. He chopped my pink ball. I'm sorry. He's so aggressive. He's so aggressive. He's so aggressive. Frick! Maybe now that I've deceased, that enemy has respawned, I can go back. Yeah. Oh, no! Okay. Whoa. Oh, my... Yeah, eat that. I have freaking 1 health now. Goodness gracious. Okay. Then this giant bro is back. He's so aggressive. He's so aggressive. Haha. That was professional. That was a professional strategy. I wonder if this will give me something. If I decease it, that would be nice. No. Okay. Have a cannonball there. Frick, 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 frick. Oh. Literally, why do you exist? Why are you there? No, no. Okay. Yep. I just had no idea this game was so aggressive. That's what the problem is. I literally thought, you know, this was going to be like a Kirby-esque game where I'm not struggling and begging for my life. I got 2 bombs. I got a pink ball. Okay. Yeah, baby. Okay. Don't anybody do anything crazy here. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh. Do not you dare freaking knock me off of this ship. This is my boat. What the freaking... Elijah, this is a game called Gimmick. This right here on the original Nintendo. So this is a game that it only came out overseas, and I'm now understanding, you know, why it never came out over here, because it's a little difficult. But it only came out overseas. Limited Run Games did a physical NES release of it this past year, and I picked it up. I've always kind of wanted to play it, so yeah. John Doe, what is going on? How is it going? It's so great to see you. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Have this for both NES and Switch. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I just got the NES version because I really wanted to play it on original hardware. So I'm a big original hardware nerd. So I just love retro hardware in general. Speaking of retro hardware, I got a new sound chip for my Commodore 64 that we played a few weeks back. I'm pretty thrilled about putting that in the next song, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. New song is in progress right now as we speak at this very moment in time. And it's hoping to have the song done by the end of the month. That's the goal. And then the video will happen shortly thereafter. So be on the lookout for that. I have not played Euphoria, no. Frick. But it's been on my list as well. Want that new Commodore? Yeah, it's fantastic. I am someone used to have a C64 as a kid with the tape route. Okay, I was about to say I did not have a Commodore 64 when I was younger at all. My only experience with the Commodore 64 has been for a long time it was through emulation, but this past year I rebuilt an original Commodore 64, which was cool. Hold on, side note, let me see if there's anything over here. No, there's nothing over here. I rebuilt a Commodore 64 and had been playing a little bit of it. There were some things about the setup that were just like really, really cumbersome to me, so I wasn't wild about it, but I did use it for music stuff that I do. So that was cool. But yeah. So the big thing that I love, honestly, or the one of the big turnoffs that I had about the original Commodore was I'm not really wild about the keyboard. I've been really spoiled with mechanical keyboards and stuff nowadays, so it was not pleasant to type on. But the new Commodore 64 Ultimate it has a mechanical keyboard built into it, and I know you can get one for the original Commodore, but I just, good grief, this guy, I did not do that. But I have been really enjoying the Commodore 64 Ultimate. It is a very well done piece of hardware, and you can tell just a ton of love went into making it. That was an extreme amount of aggression, and I really do not appreciate that guy helicoptering like that. These enemies are super, super smart. Like the way that they don't just, in a game like this, I would fully expect the enemies to hit the side and kind of bounce off and just never go anywhere, but they actually like jump up and try to chase me. What the heck? What the freaking heck? It's crazy. Okay. I do not know how in the freaking world I am supposed to dodge this guy. I don't know what the freaking strategy is here. He's very aggressive. I want him to hear like 3. Yeah, they now they are in the $300 range. They were cheaper than that, the initial, launch or whatever, if you pre-ordered it. But yeah, now they are 300. You're supposed to knock him off it seems like I'm hurting him, so I don't. But then again, I don't know. I'm sure knocking him off would have the same effect. I don't know. I do not know how, because I literally cannot jump over him. The only thing I can do is run underneath him. Frick. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. Can I grab this? Is it going to murder me? No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Is this a classic NES game, or is it like one of those new ones that this is a classic game. So this, I don't remember what I mean, maybe it says on the box. It does not say on the box. I don't know when this came out, but it did not come out in the US. It only came out overseas. But this is a new release. Specifically, as you can see here, it says the USA version here. It's a European exclusive. Yes, that is correct. So yeah, it is a US release of a game, an older game, a new US release of an older game, if that makes sense. Whoop. Bro, these enemies are smart. What the heck? This is crazy. They're aggressive. They're dodging my junk. Oh, oh. All right, we're gonna have to get serious here. We're gonna have to get dangerous. Freaking rocks. Just freaking rocks. I just, oh my goodness gracious. I simply can't even. I simply cannot even begin to even. I think they had problems for a while trying to make English translations because they cut some sound out to fit on a cartridge, but now they have better version with. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't really looked up much history about this game. I've just always heard people talk about it, that it is a good one. I was, for a little while, I was kind of into the whole, like, making reproduction cartridges, not to sell, but just to, like, have for myself, you know. What is happening here? Goodness gracious. Frick, what was I saying? My brain just stopped. I just ADHD'd to another planet. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, there's some fun Japanese. Oh, I know what I was saying. So yeah, I've always heard people talk about how good this game was, and oh no, that I was talking about the repros. Yeah, so I went down this rabbit hole of making reproduction cartridges. So basically, I did it again. What it would entail would be you would take a game that already existed, and the preservationist in me nowadays would never do this, but taking a game that exists and then basically putting a different ROM on the cartridge. So depending on different games have different boards on the inside. There are different flavors of boards on the insides of the cartridges, and so some games are compatible. Different games are compatible with different boards, basically. And so you'd have to find a donor board, and then you'd have to use that to put a different ROM on the cartridge. And so I did this a little bit. And then after a while, some different people, different companies came along, and they made basically PCBs that you could get, and then you could solder together, put the ROM chips and all assemble everything you need for the game, rather than having to use a donor board, basically. So much better for preservationist kind of things. But I did want to make a Gimmick cartridge, and I just never did. So here we are. Wow. Okay. All right. You can use certain boards to upload a new game to it. Cheap. Yep. Since then, there have been like very high quality ones that have come out, and different variants. Some that you could actually program by just sliding the board into a program, or you could do it that way. Or what I did, you have to actually put the ROM chip in this EEPROM programmer, and you would flash the ROM onto that chip. So yeah. Sounds crazy complicated. Yeah, it's not too bad. You just got to know like what games are compatible with which boards and all that kind of stuff. I missed what you said, Will. Trevor granted me a free request. Nice. I hope it was fantastic. Hopefully his fingers worked well for you. A bizarre March coming up. We're trying to figure out. Nice. Fantastic. Spring break sips and sequels. Why can't I freaking kill these Pikachu raccoon things? I'm readjusting to using a regular mouse. So I've literally used a thumb trackball. Where is it? One of these bros for the longest time. Literally. What is going on? Kwamikaze, how is it going? So good to see you. But yeah, I've literally been using one of these like basically my whole life, and then when I was a programmer for my 9 to 5, I used one all day, every single day. Son, frick! You... Okay. Yes, they in fact do still make these. This is actually a new one. And the thing I love about this, do you hear it clicking? Probably barely whatsoever. You know, so it doesn't. I've always thought okay, let me get on a soapbox for a second. I've always thought the traditional clicking of a mouse is one of the dumbest freaking things on the planet. Yes, the haptic of it, you know, the feedback of it, the way that it the way that it feels when it clicks, that is important. Yes, but the fact that it has to make this loud freaking sound like this, it drives me crazy. But anyway, yeah, so quiet buttons, and I appreciate that. But yes, so this is actually a newer one, but they do in fact still make these. And when I was a programmer for my 9 to 5, I spent all day on one of these, literally all day. But yeah, and then now I'm kind of like half on a computer, half not. You know, I'm doing like studio work and working in a DAW and that kind of stuff. Where, and that's I use the trackball for that whenever I'm on the computer, but not nearly as much as I was before. But you know, now it's still significant. But I have, and I actually thought this was from playing drums, but I kind of started developing some like tendonitis in my wrist here, which is riveting, which is truly exciting. But after some soul searching, I determined that it in fact was not from playing drums, and it was actually playing drums was just kind of like, you know, irritating it after it had already been, you know, scuba dived from the trackball thing. So, dadgummit. So, yeah. Yeah, it's weird, Will, because I have a mechanical keyboard that, you know, makes clicky sounds. It's if you can hear that, it is loud. But for some reason, the mouse clicking just drives me crazy. I don't know why. I mean, it's fine. You know, it's not like I'm constantly like every time I click, I'm getting mad. But it's just one of those things where sometimes I'm just like, I just want it to be quiet. Program will mess your fingers up constantly scroll. Yeah, absolutely. And the DAW work, mixing and all that kind of stuff, I'm constantly like scrolling around a project and moving around and whatever, and it's just yeah, that whole thing. So anyway, so I'm attempting to retire my trackball usage, except for some very specific situations, but retiring my you know, long trackball usage for a regular mouse, and it's proving to be difficult. I have one of my wife's hand-me-down Mises. It is a I don't even remember who freaking makes this, but it's like if you can see, it's like very hollow. It's very light. It is extremely light. But it is it's very, very smooth. She has gone through so many different Mises over the years, but yeah, that's her latest hand-me-down. But it does in fact feel very nice. I've been very pleased with it. I did have a Logitech mouse that I used. This probably would have been like 15 years ago. Probably like 18 years ago or something like that. It was a Logitech mouse that And I know they do still make it. I've been curious. I may end up seeing how much they are, but the wheel, the scroll wheel on it, when you flick it, it unlocks and it just smoothly glides and just like scrolls forever until you touch it, and then it grabs back on again, and then it goes line by line like a traditional scroll wheel does. But I always thought that was a pretty cool mechanic. Remember when you had to take the ball out of your mouse and clean the gunk out of the rollers? Yes. And as a matter of fact, if you use a trackball, you do in fact have to take the ball out and clean the gunk sometimes. They are not immune to that. So, but 1,000,000,000%. Yeah. Bro, I freaking forgot about the T again. Dadgummit. You're not wrong, Will. You're not wrong in the slightest. Experience that with my trackball mouse, kind of gross. Yep. It can get a little gunky in there. None other than the famous Big Money Bowman here in this corner of cyberspace. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Shout out to Big Money Bowman.
Himself.
Go check them out.
How's it going, Big Money? It appears that you've been busy pricing some things in your corner of cyberspace over there. What the H am I doing? Do I fall? Do I fall? I was going to say, if this puts me back at the beginning of the level, I'm probably going to... What the... Just put the kid in bed, working on shipping some stuff. Nice. I've been still got a lot to price, too. Shamo, how's it going? It's so great to see you in this corner of cyberspace. Hopefully you're doing absolutely fantastic. Bought one of those huge mouse pads, takes up my entire desk, so I don't have that issue anymore. Actually about to ship my DVD copy of Grind to the director so he could... Oh, nice. That is very cool. Whoa! Okay, that's fine. Bro, this game is just so aggressive. Frick! I'm deceased. There it goes. Let us proceed. You gotta do. A cannon that shoots arrows, indeed. Okay. Get out of here. Do not you dare. Do not rob me of this victory. Yeah. Get your rocks out of my face. It's like this game actually very intentionally does some things that, like, if you're not experienced with the level yet, you'll just go jumping and then you'll die. You'll just decease before all of our eyeballs because you're inexperienced. Like you go to this screen and then it's like, oh, something is falling. I go to this other screen and oh, these enemies are just jumping out of nowhere. All nibbity bibbity like. Whoa. Oh, okay. All right. And then there's that. There's the ceiling just falls on you. That's fine. That's great. Gotta love that experience. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Well, I don't think that was the move, but okay. Yeah, the freaking ceiling falls off. Are you a friend? It appears you're not. It appears you are a foe. Son of... Oh, okay. We got another chance. We got another chance. We got this. Everything is fine. Do not you dare let that fall on me. Okay. Sometimes you got to be caught. Oh. The Got Ya games. Indeed. Indeedy McDonaldson. Kirby before Kirby was invented. Yeah. Son! Oh, of course the ground is round so that you'll fall into the spikes while you're trying to wait for the freaking cannon to shoot the arrows. Okay. What?
28th, 2024, Michael K. said, I believe there are 2 additional spore things that require pollination.
What if I just sprint? Is that the move? The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is indeed no. Just in case all of you were wondering if that was the move, the answer, I can indeed confirm, is no. So you just gotta pollinate. Yes. Uh-huh. We've all been there, Will. We've all, in fact, been there. Get out of here. Okay. Everything about that is fine. Good thing I can run just a little bit faster than those bros. Yeah. Yeah, you guys fall right... Ah! Die! Yep. Yo, yep. Okay. Whew. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Da! I was touched. I was grabbed. Okay. Fall. Yep. Okay. What? How? How? So! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That's a professional strategy. I don't know. Oh, that did, in fact, give me health. Great. I don't... Is my star just there for all of eternity? Okay. What if I go fast? Nope. Nope. How in the hickory smoked horse buttholes am I supposed to do that without getting hit? Now we have these little bros. Whoa! There's a tremendous amount of aggression there. There's a bad ending where you don't play the final stage and a good ending where you've... Oh! Interesting. I had no idea. Can I do something there? Is that going to give me something special? It does not appear. We're getting closer and closer. This is going to throw me in places. Okay. What? Oh! I could not touch! I could not touch. Okay. Chawa! Oh! Whoa! Are you friendly? Oh, you're aggressive. Oh, you're aggressive. Oh, everything is so slippery. I'm on a slope. I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at. What is coming out of his butt? Oh. Okay. Everything is fine. I feel as though everything is A-okay, you know what I'm saying? Cha. Da! Oh, ah. Okay. Shh. No! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness, what is happening here in this corner of cyberspace? We've crossed time and space to raid all the way from Twitch. And Ducks the Savior, what is going on? I cannot read. Lil Yayanami, what is going on? Paul Shu, what is going on? Nail, where my things are scrolling in weird ways. Naila, what is going on? Trevor, what is going on? I apologize. I do not have any two-hearted for any of you that are arriving here in this corner of cyberspace. I am very, very sorry about that. I know that probably is very wounding to you all, but I apologize. I apologize. But welcome to all of you. Hopefully you're doing fantastic on this day of the week. Cross cyberspace rating. That's insanity. That's literal insanity. I can't even comprehend all of that nonsense. That's such a blessing from the high heavens. Woo! Okay. What are we doing here? I'm going to try to not fully decease this time because good gravy pants. But see, at least last time, at least this past farts, at least this past time we actually got to the boss. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. Which is it's a good place to be. If you do not, okay. Does this channel give tote bags? I'm unfamiliar with tote bags, but we do give you credits here. You can in fact get a that is a very there are credits with a K that you can use on things. You can use on things to experience. You have to type in things with your fingers, to experience said things. But, things can be experienced, but just not totes. Frick. Ha! This freaking Totoro guy here with his weed plant guarding that hole. You guys let me forget about the tea again. Frick. Goodness gracious. It's going to be really bitter now. Okay. Proceeding. Okay. Traves, how was your stream? I actually did not know that you were streaming on Tuesdays now. So that's cool. Whoa! Do not you dare. What literally what is flying at me? What is he literally just throwing nuts at me or something? Okay. I don't even know what that is. Please. Oh my goodness gracious. What's going on, Emilio? How's it going? It's so great to see you on this day of the week. Hopefully you're doing fantastic.
December 30th, 2024, Michael K. said, I just need to get back up in there.
You know, we haven't, in fact, all been there. Okay. That is professional video game playing. I don't know what the story of Gimmick is. I did not watch the opening cutscene. I was too excited to play video games. So, you know, here we are. Okay. I don't really know what the move is here because I can't go fast enough to dodge the freaking ceiling parts. So I just have to get hit several times on my way to the boss. That's probably fine. I probably didn't need half of my health. Okay. Dodge! Maybe you need to use the slopes. That's probably a true thing. Yeah, that's probably a true thing. I don't have enough momentum. Sometimes you what's happening tonight? Oh, I just, you know, I never thought we would need the swear jar. I really think it's going to be okay. But, you know, if any game is going to get me, of course it's going to be some freaking cute game like this that looks about as harmless as Kirby, but in fact is extremely painful. I just was not prepared for this in the slightest. I thought this was going to be an easy experience. I even looked up howlongtobeat.com. I saw this game listed at about 2.5 hours for the completionist path, and it was like, frick. Well, that's great. That's great. We got an easy game here. We're going to beat it tonight, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. Everybody's going to be happy. Celebrations are going to occur on all ends of cyberspace. Everything's going to be fine. But then we immediately start playing the video game, and I'm attacked by balls left and right. Everything is out to murder me and slay me in some way. Well, that was great. That was a professional maneuver there. That was fantastic. Erica couldn't get you to drop one on Getting Over It. See, that was the problem, was when I was playing Getting Over It, I was prepared for that excursion. I was fully prepared for that experience. But this time around, I just was not. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm being slayed by the ceiling again. I did. Why? Why? Why are you? Die. Okay. All right, we're off. We're off to the races. We're off to the races. Get him! The tea is making you angry. Okay. Okay, we've got to cool our jets here because this is ridiculous. There's no excuse. How do these enemies jump so? I have never seen such good jump. And I can't even speak anymore. Words are not even. Okay. Everybody just calm down. Everybody just cool your pants. Okay. I am doing that just like that. Okay. Ah! Okay. 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 All right. Everything is fine. All right. We got the brain birds. Okay. I was trying to do something advanced here, but now we're not. We're not doing that. We're just trying to make some progress here. Okay, that was fine. Okay. Oh no. Ah! Whoa. Okay. Are you? I don't even know what. I don't even know what. I don't even know. I don't even know what. Did the water murder me? Did this weird, spiky butt man murder me? I do not know how I was slain just then. Freaking unbelievable. Bro, I thought this was going to be cake. I literally, I thought I was going to be able to play this video game like blindfolded with one finger, a single finger and no eyes. Emmanuel, because my expectations, I've always heard people talk about how good this game is. I'm not saying it's bad, but I've always heard people talk about how good this game is. You know, I'm looking at it. It just doesn't seem like it would be that difficult because it's very cute. It's just a very cute video game. Like look at how his mouth makes this O face whenever he's jumping like that, and it's just really cute. I just was not expecting this kind of an excursion this evening. Like what do I dodge this? Do I throw my star at it? Do I jump over it? Wah! Of course the spikes are all up in my butt. Of course that's where they are. Why would they be anywhere else? I can't even climb up this stuff. Oh! Okay. All right. Everybody just calm down. I have one health. I have one health. Ugh. I was hit. A guy is getting crazy here. Cyberspace, I'm going to take a very quick break. I'm just going to take a little breather. So don't nobody go nowhere and all of that nonsense. BRB. I don't want to listen to that.
Test.
That's
your
fine.
Might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Fight. Finish him. Excellent. Kano. Liu Kang. Raiden. Johnny Cage. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Sonya. Rage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Sonya. Test your might. Test your might. Finish him! Fatality.
Woo! Okay.
Flawless victory.
A guy is chill. A guy is now chill. Is now chill. What's the name of this song? Yeah, it also has if you look up, I think Techno Syndrome is another name for it. I guess that's kind of the official name is Techno Syndrome, but everybody calls it, Mortal Kombat theme. MK halftime breakdowns. I wouldn't have it any other way, Will. I wouldn't have it any other way. You always got to slide one of those in there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if that theme song is actually like the theme song for the Mortal Kombat movie from the 90s, and I don't know if that song has ever actually even been in a Mortal Kombat. I'm sure it's actually no, it has been. It was in I think it was in Mortal Kombat 1 on the Sega CD in like an intro scene. I think that was the one that it was in. I could be hallucinating that, but yeah, as far as I know, it's not really like the actual Mortal Kombat theme, like from the first game, is like a different kind of just like a totally different song entirely, which is interesting. But when everybody thinks of the Mortal Kombat theme, that's what they think of. Oh, come on now. Whoop. Come on now. Whoop. Oh, it doesn't let you walk on the spikes even if you've been hit. How did I freaking do this flawlessly several times earlier? And now that I'm a fool trying to progress in this video game. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Why am I hit again? Okay. Oh. Okay. You don't want to go slipping sliding too hard there, or you might do a dumb, you know what I'm saying? Oh, great. I'm deceased here. I'm full on, flat out deceased. I don't know what you're supposed to do. All right, Miller Time. Hopefully you get something great. I literally don't know. Literally, what am I supposed to do? Is there any way to dodge that? I don't know how to get through that without getting hit no less than twice. I have no clue. We are on the 3rd level. We are on the 3rd level in this video game. Like, literally, we're on the 3rd level. I don't know if any of you out there in cyberspace were confused as to which level we were currently playing. Goodness gracious. I'm going to try practicing balancing on that first slope and see if you can do that on the other slopes as you move forward. Yeah, let's see. Whew. Okay, do not. Do not. Yep. Come on now. Okay. Yep. Oh. Well. Okay. Okay, so shit. Duck, like good shit. Okay. I don't freaking know. I have no clue. I don't even know. These freaking, like, they look like flat raccoons that are flailing all over the place. And these, like, brain birds. At least we have several lives here, so that's a good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But, like, this boss, frick. Okay. Ho ho! I bet you thought you had me there. What? Where did he go? Da 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 da. Okay. Yep. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay. I do not know. This is giving me PTSD, like accessing my PTSD from the boss. The first boss in Sonic 2 on the Game Gear is an actual nightmare. It's exactly like this, where you're constantly having to fight a freaking slope. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get hit every freaking time. Oh! Yes. Yes. Take it. Take it. The game not starting you near the boss when you die is diabolical. Yeah. I'm at least thankful that I'm not too far back. So that's good. That's good. Bro, how many levels are in? I feel like we've played 100 levels. We've only beaten 3. We've only beaten 3 freaking levels. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why would I expect anything less? What the freaking heck? Son, I was unprepared. I was so focused on freaking Dino here, who is now my friend.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This dinosaur was literally trying to murder me, and now I'm riding said dinosaur. Whoa! Suddenly ostrich, man. freaking heck? All right. I like the sound. That's like the bass synth. It kind of sounds like a bass guitar. I don't know that I've ever heard an NES game where the bass synth sounds so similar to a bass guitar. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I can just walk through the legs, maybe. Frick. Oh, I was almost touched. Yeah, maybe I can just walk. The answer's no. The answer's no. Why would that be the answer? Why literally would the game give me a yes when it's just giving me no's over and over and over again? Why is that a thing? Okay. It's freaking pterodactyl bros. I am so ready for this ostrich, bro. Come on now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me ride you. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you freaking nerd. Yeah, yeah. Drink that ocean water. Hope it's. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what the freaking heck? They're so aggressive. Everyone is so mean. Everyone is so mean in this video game. Oh, of course you jump. Of course you jump. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know. Why should I be surprised? What the freaking heck am I supposed to do there? Like, literally. Hooray. Hooray, I've been hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoop. Allow me to hit you. Oh, I've been hit instead. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't need that health. Only a rookie gamer would need that health. I just want this to bounce off in the right way to where you die. That's just what I want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. How silly of me to assume I would not die while walking to the next part of the screen. How silly of me to assume something like that. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Blah! Gotcha. And it makes this cute little freaking sound.
The sea was angry that day, my friends, like an old man trying to send back soup in a deli.
And now it's just pew, 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 pew. Holy shnikes. Okay. Everybody calm down. It's okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, now I'm on things I shouldn't be on. Okay. The Seinfeld box. How many seasons are in Seinfeld? Oh, my button, my thumb broke and would not press the button. Yeah, you wave those things at me like that. I literally don't know if I slay him here. How, literally, am I missing something? Am I missing something? Is there any way to progress in this video game without being stabbed in the face? Like, is there some kind of block? Can I put my star in front of my whole body so that I do not get hit by this freaking arrow? Am I supposed to jump up here? Whoa! 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 Calm down. Calm down. Everybody chill way out. I don't even know how I just did that. Let's just celebrate that victory for a second, please. Sipping fluids all around. Thank you very much. Okay. That is how you play video games. The star takes down the arrows. Frick! Okay. Well, that'll never happen again. I don't trust anyone. I don't even know how the frick I did that. Whoa! Come on now. The star baiting the arrows was also not on my bingo card. I mean, the game is preparing me to die. Why else would it want me to be in this hallway? What the freaking heck? Oh. Now there are spikes falling from the ceiling. Okay, it was not as impressive as the first time, but at least I did the do. Oh, frick! Woo! Ceiling spears, of course. Oh. Mission successful. Mission successful. Oh, my. Do I have to jump over this? What? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. I am floored by this video game. I am floored. It is literally designed to murder you. Now what? Now what? Now what? Is this gonna... Of course it's gonna. What? Literally what? Oh, great. I wasted an item. Oh, great. All the enemies are flinging their rods at me now. Of course. Of course I can't jump high enough for that. What happened with the spikes, you ask? Here's what happened. I can tell you exactly what just happened. I was trying to dodge the ceiling and the floor spikes, and in the process of being really careful, some spikes came from behind me and started following me. Frick. Yep. Just like that. Like, how am I supposed to get over that now? Of course, I'm touched. Yeah. Freaking nerds. Of course. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody calm down. Yep. Perfection. Can I... Ho, 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 ho! Yes, I can. This is, in fact, a mini-boss. Not not any kind of... Dadgummit. Frick. I cannot hit this guy. I cannot. Face parts. The entire freaking army's after me. Okay. Just... I don't know. Yeah. Bet you wish you could get up here and touch me. Put me there. Yes. Professional strategies. Okay. You don't got much length, do you? Yeah! Look at that. Love it. What? Am I able? Am I able? Okay. What? Why are they not deceasing? Ugh. Okay. Oh, great. Do not touch me with your freaking mouth grenades. You know what I'm saying? Or do you know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down with my fingers? Okay. Good grief. Have you guys ever been stressed while playing a video game before? Okay. Oh, this looks like barrels of fun. Well, I'm sorry. I'm literally sorry. What? Of course it's a homing missile. Of course it's a freaking homing missile. And there's a frog there. What? How stressful. Easy Red 2. What is Easy Red 2? That does not sound familiar to me. Oh my goodness. Stop talking to me, frog. Stop it. Okay. All right. This is where the rubber meets the road. Well, that doesn't do that. Ultimate World War II sandbox. Oh, that's cool. Frick. The rocket, literally, if you dodge it, it comes back to murder you. It comes back to slay you in the face. What if I just Leroy Jenkins off? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do this so hard behind you. Ooh. Oh, you're freaking rocket. Dadgummit. Do not with this freaking... Yeah. The rocket literally can traverse screens. Sometimes your rubber just needs to meet the road. You're not wrong, Will. You're not wrong in the slightest. Okay. I'm assuming the move was just to avoid. Oh my god. Freaking frogs everywhere. Yep. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. A multi-rocket extravaganza. Who's behind me? What is this? Who are you? Who do you believe that you are? Yeah. Whoa! Welcome back, Miller Time. It's so great to see you. Did you get something good to consume for sustenance? Okay. Oh. I feel like I'm watching Groundhog's Day. That. Okay. All right. Oh, you literally cannot touch water at all. You literally give up your ghost if you touch H2O. I love that. A guy loves that when he touches water and dies. Whoop. Miller Time, yes. I am indeed. I, in fact, am going to have that. Stop it! You fart face! Okay. Okay. Yeah, baby. Yep, fall down there to your death. That's bait. That is a trap. I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Of course, these balls have like a shield in front of them. That's great. And I don't know what they are shooting out. Like what they have, like they're shooting flames. They have a welding. Decease. Welding balls. This literally is a game for old, like extremely mature gamers. Imagine, if you will, getting this game for your day of birth. Tomorrow. Come on now. Like, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to freaking dodge that. Son! Switch items, you foolish mortal! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. We got health. We got health. We got health. There's no... I'm going to get hit by every single freaking one of those. Or two of them. What are those? Okay. More cannonballs to the rescue. Frick, frick, frick. Okay. There it is. I think this game is, I mean, this is, I'm actually pretty floored at how difficult this is. As I have said several times, I was not expecting this. This was not in any way, form, or fashion on my bingo card, and nor do I know how I'm supposed to hit this enemy. Like that. The answer is like that. My God. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh, why? Why would you allow me to ride you like that? Frick! I just knew. As soon as that exited my mouth, I knew mistakes had been made.
July 22nd, 2025, Michael K. said, "The guy is hot."
It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Frick. Okay. Oh, great. I have 1 health and no lives left. This is phenomenal. Ah! Oh, there's an area of effect. If I am anywhere in the vicinity of that little blip, then I will decease fully before all of our eyeballs.
You can do it!
Okay. But now we know what to do. Now, I mean business here. I'm not screwing around. You know what I'm saying? I am about to demolish this video game with all of my fingers, every single one of them. The rubber will indeed meet the road right now, right here. Ah, there was health there. I missed the freaking health. Oh, all right, Big Money. It was excellent seeing you as well. Hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will see you very soon. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, frick. Okay. 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 I'm not going to miss the health this time. Like literally what? Literally what? At least there's health. Maybe the move is to just get hit and use the health. The water consumes stars too. Ah! Yeah, take that. Friggin' welder, man. Boom. Ah! Frick, of course I was touched. Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Why would I not be touched? Okay. So what's everybody been up to? Has anybody been playing anything cool or watching anything cool? I've been playing the Terminator No Fate video game. The kind of like retro remake of Terminator 2. And it is quite excellent. Get out of here. Been playing that. I just finally made it through one run. So the cool thing about it is, you know, when you play it through, you just play through the whole thing. It's based on Terminator 2. So you play a little bit of future John Connor stuff, and you play a little bit of the story of Terminator 2. So that's cool. But after you beat it, then you're able to go back through it, and you're able to, in a few different spots, you're able to make some different decisions and kind of see how things turn out. So that's cool. I just finally the other night made it through the entire thing, just regular Terminator 2 story. So, what? No. So haven't played through the some of the adjusted timeline stuff, but hopefully gonna make it through some of that this weekend and see what some of the alternate story paths are. So that's cool. Finally catching up on TV shows and movies now. Nice. Been watching like several things lately with my wife. We've been kind of doing this thing where we will watch a show and build some Legos. I've been building. I've had a handful of larger Lego sets that I've been given over the years that I just have not had the brain capacity, the bandwidth to be able to build. And so I did a handful of things. Made an Optimus Prime Lego set, a Bumblebee Lego. They're all Transformers. Bumblebee Lego set and a Soundwave Lego set. Did those. I had a Sega Genesis controller Lego set that I did, and my wife has had a handful that she's built. But we will, we'll just chill and watch a show and build some Legos. And I'm so dead. We finished Better Call Saul, so this is my second watching of Better Call Saul. I freaking love that show. Fantastic show. It's weird because I do I do like it better than Breaking Bad, but I feel like you do need the context of Breaking Bad to really appreciate it. So it's weird. But really love that show. Been watching Fallout, the new season of Fallout. Been trying to get caught up on that. Still have one more episode to go on that. Let's see what else. We started the new Daredevil series, which is pretty excellent. It's way darker than the few seasons that were on Netflix. Just started Fallout season 2, only one episode in for 2. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got one more to watch on Fallout. Yeah, it's very relaxing to just kind of watch a show and build some Legos. Do the Lego thing. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Daredevil to be as just, I guess, dark as it is, but yep. It is a good. Oh yeah, and Wonder Man. That was another one we watched, which was quite good. Okay, we got some health up in here. Wonder Man was quite good. Okay, look at that. We got full health. Let's try not to decease. Or throw our stars too early. Dadgummit. I don't remember what the angle was to get this to do the thing it needed to do. That's the angle, I believe. No. A little higher. Oh, dadgummit. I did it once. I can't remember where the heck I threw the freaking star. Duh. Okay, so that was actually a pretty good... Oh my goodness gracious. I knew it. I just got to figure out what the heck the angle is. If I can figure out what the heck the angle is, then that shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, there's not a health refill after you've already gotten it. Great. Phenomenal. Super duper. Duh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. Dadgummit. Of course I was touched. Always watch things like Reacher or The Terminalist. Very difficult. I understand that. We watched another show. One season of it. Oh, what is it freaking called? It's on Amazon Prime. It's called like The Nighttime Manager or something like that. Something like that. I can't remember. The Night Manager, something like that. But it was, and it has what's his name? Dude who plays Loki, and Hugh Laurie in it. We watched the first season of that, which was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't phenomenal. It was a good time. And then the second season was literally, it was like the exact same plot as the first season. So it was like, I feel like we just watched this, so we didn't We didn't keep going. Duh. Oh, I totally didn't realize you could freaking pick up the star. I forgot about that. What is the angle? Duh. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Watch 2 seasons of Upload on Prime, and season 3 got boring, and I go, okay, I was actually wondering about that show, so that's good to know. That is good to know. Whoop! Some of that. The Expanse, another change. They got mega political. Oh, frick. The Expanse, literally, that seems like a show I would love. So I watched the first season of it. I don't know. I just kind of got bored. Once the second in the second season, I don't really remember why or what was happening. I just kind of like got totally distracted. I just couldn't keep going. I've heard it's good. I've heard it, continues to get better and better, but oh, look at that. Sometimes you just gotta go fast. Frick, I was hit. The goal is to not get hit. Upload was cute. It's got some really cool plot stuff going on, but it just got... It's unfortunate. All right. Frick. I feel like when you knock them over like that, it should... Ooh. It should, when they collide with the other one, it should knock them over, you know what I'm saying? But that would make the video game... Oops. No! Just couldn't get past the politics season, I think. Whatever, the first season Prime picked it up. Interesting. Whoop. Whoop. Come on now. There we go. Dadgummit!
Current DS star count is 713. This is the 5th of the day. Is this your first time playing?
I mean, kinda. If we're gonna be real here. Man, High Castle is pretty good. It's in terms of I've also heard that is good. So have to add that to the list. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, and I have a health refill here. Okay. This is where the rubber meets the road. I feel it in my loins. It'll twist your brain. I love that. I love the brain twisters. Okay, all right. What the? Are you freaking kidding me? Shut your face. Shut every part of your face parts. Oh. No way, that wasn't the freaking boss. Shut up. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no! That wasn't it! Oh, that wasn't the boss. It wasn't the boss. I can't even. I literally cannot even. This video game just punished me in ways that I'm not even comfortable enough to talk about. I don't even understand. I don't even understand. Oh, I was dodged somehow. That bro was so aggressive with those freaking homing missiles. You usually gotta pay for them. Now this time around, I do not have a health refill, so yeah. What? Freaking. Okay. Oh, frick. What am I attacking? Am I attacking the bro? Or am I attacking the... I don't know if I'm attacking him or if I'm attacking the legs. The legged dude. Oh, I was hit. I was hit. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Get out of here with your welding eyes. Oh.
Will just donated $5 and said, everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah, everybody, yeah, rock your body right, Backstreet's back, alright, got to jump off, very fun, good night everyone.
Well, I greatly appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And we'll see you very soon. We'll see you extremely soon for some more of these shenanigans. Hopefully less stressful next week. But yeah, hope you have a fantastic week. And all your dreams come true. Okay. Oh, I was touched. Frick.
December 23rd, 2025, Michael K. said, I will slap you with the plane so hard, so help me.
Oh, come on, come on! Oh, that was a miracle. That was a freaking miracle. Okay. Okay. It did not hurt him when the star hit the front. So I don't know. I don't know if it needs to hit like the very top of him or if I need I kind of feel like I need to hit the bro up there. Which if I jump off of that thing all the way to the left and get a little bit closer, then I might be able to bounce it off the ground. I can't even. There's going to be one more level after this one. And I'm sure it's going to be near impossible. I cannot comprehend how difficult this video game is. I just was not expecting it to be such a girthy boy. Yeah. Freaking nerd. Whoop. Yep. Professional. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. Get out of here. Where'd he go? He just gave up the ghost. Okay. Ho ho ho. Okay. Okay. Confirmed. Okay. Come on, come on. Frick. Okay. Okay, so I do have to dodge this crap for a second, though. Until he reappears. Frick, come on, come on. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, I got to go a little bit further to the right. A little bit further to the right. A little bit further to the right. I cannot. I simply cannot even. Okay. Sure wish I had a health potion here that I could... Another one that I could take in here. Come on now. Ugh. Oh. I just freaking gave that away. Frick! Oh no. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Dadgummit, I was touched. Motherless. And that's crazy because he like the walker guy, it comes just like close enough to where you have to be like very precise. I don't even know if that's how you beat this. I'm assuming. It did not appear that I'm supposed to attack the walker, bro. Get out of here. Get out of my face. I'm so tired of you welders. Okay. Yep. Oh. Okay. Yep. Oh. Well, that was close. Okay. Oh. I'm not allowed to make stupid mistakes like that. I don't even. Dadgummit. That's just so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. How can such a simple boss be so hard to beat? I hate it when... Yep. I don't know who architected this game, but they are a freaking monster. Oh. Are you ever just so locked in, I guess, that it's like I don't lift my thumb up high enough to jump again, and so I just fall to my decision? Get out of here. Oh, I needed that health. It ain't it. It ain't it. Ugh. What's crazy is when he starts going really fast like that, it's like I have to have flawless execution, otherwise I'm totally gonna get hit. Yep. Okay. Oh. Dadgummit. Saturn Steve, none other than the famous Saturn Steve. What is going on? How is it going? You are just in time to see me deceased repeatedly over and over in this freaking video game. How's it going? Also, shout out to none other than Saturn Steve.
Shout out to Saturn Steve. Go check them out.
Please go hurl your fingers into his subscribe button if you have not done so already. You will not regret it. Have you ever played Gimmick, Steve? It is very stressful. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I thought I was playing a cute game like freaking Kirby, and it has turned out to be such a stressful excursion. I just don't even know what to do. Whoa, please, sir. Oh, my good gravy pants. I cannot even with this experience. Ugh. Then there's this freaking guy here. Okay. Oh my goodness. The way that this guy is going to do something so terrible to me. Dadgummit. A gotcha game without excessive money. Yes, exactly. it's just not gonna happen. It's just not going to happen. Huh! My brain is erupting. Yep. Some of that. Do not you dare. And when he comes back, boom! Shakalaka. How freaking literally what? Literally what? I think I have one more in me. I think I literally have one more in me. My brain is I knew you would, Steve. I knew you would. I cannot. But I feel like I'm more in the zone now. I feel like I'm locked in. But I'm making stupid mistakes because a guy is tired now. Because this has been a stressful excursion for the whole family. I appreciate that, Steve. I appreciate that. And then there's this guy. Wah! Did you get any bangers at the convention, Steve? Other than that freaking amazing signed rare artwork. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Yeah, da, da, da. Oh my God. At least I still have my health potion. I fear that is the secret to all of my existence. Whole budget I save for those signed items. I feel that. I feel that. Definitely worth it. That is that's definitely the move for sure. I have it right here. My big purchase of the convention was this Resident Evil here, this boy. So, yeah, I was quite thrilled to get this in a pretty excellent condition. I all good. All good. Nope. Oh my God. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Yada-da-da. Yada-da-da-da-da. Yada-da-da-da-da. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like after that I need to practice my my Star Fox weekend competition series whatever skills. I didn't, for some reason, I just, it didn't occur to me that that should be a thing that I should practice, but here we are. Come on. See, I can't even make it to the boss now. My brain is so deceased. Okay. We have one good go at this. We've got full health, and we've got one health potion. And I'm hit. I'm hit off right immediately. Ugh. Take it. Don't die. All right. Appreciate you swinging by. Hope you have a good rest of the night, and we'll see you soon. What? How did I already use the health potion? Oh, frick. Ugh. Of course I'm hit. Well, now I'm invested. Okay, then there's this guy.
No! You get out of that hole! You make it home now. Survive!
I, in fact, did not survive. I, in fact, did not. The only reason I put that song on there was because the song that I had originally chosen was, it got, flagged. And apparently a stall of music does not get flagged. So, yeah, there's that. And it actually ended up turning out better that way. So, a stall's so good. I remember the first time a buddy of mine showed me that in the 5th grade. Blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Phenomenal video game. Frick! These freaking welding ball heads. Get out of here. There it is. 100%. It's just, the music is good. The artwork is so good. 32-bit sprite work is one of my favorite things on this planet. What you call me? Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. I was almost touched. Okay. Yep. Got him. Straight up got. Ooh. Kaboom. Why? Why would a guy do that? Of course. Do not screw up. Yes, take it. Appreciate it, brother. Have a good one. We'll talk soon. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, one more. This is it. Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. I've already screwed the pooch. Oh! That wasn't it. That wasn't it. That just absolutely was not it, not the move. This game is impossible. The problem with it is I feel like beating it. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm just out of reach of beating it. Meaning it's doable. It's just very difficult. I feel like my brain is just a little too mushy right now. But if I, came back to it again, like tomorrow or something, I could probably do pretty good. The thing that slays me, though, I bet it doesn't save. Oh, I bet it does not save. And if I turn it off, I'm going to play those levels over again. Unless there's like a level select. If that's the case, then that could be cool. It's like one stubborn kid who decides to hate you just because you accidentally... Yep. Okay. Okay. I think the problem is that when I have that health potion, I'm accidentally using it. In fact, I can pretty much almost confirm that is the problem here. Dadgummit, that's not what I needed. Okay. Ugh. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, they're definitely... Ugh. Dadgummit. Frick! Oh! I'm more than certain it doesn't save. Yeah, I guarantee it does not. No chance. Unless that's a feature of this new release of the game. They could have blessed us with one save slot, but I highly doubt it. Welcome to the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Enjoy. Oh! Dadgummit. Yeah, take that. Shh. All right, let's lock in here. Dadgummit. Okay. Whew. Sometimes these be getting close. All right. It's weird because sometimes I feel like it only works if you hit the thing on the side, but sometimes... Oh, I know why. Because his laser destroys the star, so that makes sense. Okay, so as long as you hit... As long as you do not get the star zapped by the laser, then you're golden. Yep. Okay. Oh! Go. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was good. We got 2 HPs. 2 HPs. Why did I do that? Why did I jump into that like a fool? Like a freaking fool. Dadgummit. I don't know. I'm just not really knowing what the move is there. We got another life, so that's cool. I don't know why sometimes that guy just takes off running the other direction and then just disappears. I think he just gives up the ghost. Dude, gummit! Are you able to bounce the you know, I did not try that. Maybe that is the move. Let's give that a go. If I can freaking survive the first phase. That probably is the maneuver. Crap. Okay, I have to do it one more time because I have to know. I have to know if that's the move. Let's get locked in. Let's get locked in. Bro, I cannot believe how difficult this video game is. I'm still floored. I'm still floored. Just wasn't expecting to be this stressed while playing such a cute video game. Okay. Yeah, da, 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 da. Do not touch me. Yeah. Freaking nerds. All right. This is where you want to be. This is where a guy wants to be. Okay. Yep. Duh. See, Emmanuel, that's exactly what I'm saying. It just doesn't. And anytime, and that's the thing. Like, I've seen several people talking about this game and video footage of it, and you know, little clips here and there, and it just doesn't look. It doesn't look that bad. But here we are. Oh, look at that. Look at that nonsense. It does not appear. How? Wait, I heard it. I heard it. You have to. Oh my goodness. Dadgummit! Frick! Maybe you bought a cursed copy. At least I still have my health potion. That's nice. Frickin' heck. Like, even the way he walks is just so cute, and you would just not expect such a difficult game to come out of such a cute little walking green guy. Oh, ah. Oh well. Had to do a slam dunk on that. The problem is I still don't really know what I'm doing. I think I hit him on the top of the head. I think that's what happened, but I'm just not really sure. Or if I hit the guy, you know, on the ceiling. My video game logic tells me that I'm supposed to hit the guy on the ceiling, but I can't quite get a good bouncing angle. Woo. Well, I was hit. Okay. Again with the slam dunk there, but it's fine. Yep. I cannot jump on the machine. If I jump on the machine, it injures me. Unfortunately. Okay. Yep. I don't know why I'm carrying this star. You just kind of get used to holding down holding down the button. Whew. I was hit. Boom! I actually got him on that. Okay. Frick. Okay. Dadgummit. Okay, that's definitely, so you have to do a little bounce onto the top of the machine. You can't hit him from the front. You have to hit him on kind of like the middle / back of the head to do any kind of damage. But that's definitely what you have to do. And the only way, well, I guess I was kind of trying to wait until he got closer to attack, but I mean, frick. Oh. I just can't. I just can't. This is the one. This is the last one. This is the last one. I know I'm not beating this video game tonight, but if I could just beat this boss, I just feel like all of my life's problems would be solved. I've been hit. Get out of here. What the heck? Bro, I just want this guy to decease. I do not know. Like, freaking what? Okay. I have a bomb. I don't think I've ever gotten a bomb, or maybe I haven't been paying attention. I don't think I've ever gotten a bomb. I don't know. I don't know what good that's going to do me on that boss, but, you know, here we are. Crazy. All right. Just like that. Oh, I just freaking wasted my health potion. I'm not really wild about the whole press up and then the attack button to use the item. I mean, I get it, but frick. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Well, that's not what a guy wanted. That probably actually could have done some damage on the mech thing. Boom. All right. Just don't mess up. Just don't mess up. That's the secret to all. Whoa. Don't freak out. Don't mess up. Don't freak out. Frick, I just jumped right into that like a fool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand why that's the button combination because some of the items you throw, and honestly, like, you know, something like Castlevania, it's kind of the same kind of thing. But I'm just like rocking and rolling all over this D-pad constantly, while trying to hold the star, you know, so it's just, frick. Just a little difficult. Whoop. Frick. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how sometimes I'm able to dodge that. Well, that's not good. That's not what you want. Okay. Dadgummit. Yeah, I think you actually do need to attack him before he gets close. It starts getting really difficult when he gets close, so there's that. Get out of here! Frick. Whew. All right. There it is. Good grief. Okay. Again, I don't know why I'm carrying the star around like that, but, you know, it is what it is. Freaking heck. Sometimes a guy gets too cocky, you know what I'm saying? Oh! Ho, 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 ho! Okay. Get out of here. All right. We got an extra life. Look at that. Take it. Oh. See, now the problem is that since I've gotten so far in this game and invested so much of my sanity, I don't know if I'll ever forgive myself if I never beat it. So I'm going to have to come back to this at some point. Frick. What's that? What's that? Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Right. Exactly, Emmanuel. Exactly. Woo! Dadgummit, I did it, dumb. Oh my goodness. Well. Okay, how did that not, like, just decease him instantaneously? Oh, cyberspace. Oh. I think that's all she's got. That's all the juice she's got. Good grief. Whew. Yep, I'm going to have to come back to this later and see what I can do. Hopefully there's some kind of like level skip thing or something. I don't have to beat the whole dadgum thing again. But good gravy pants. Goodness gracious. That is a difficult video game. I was not expecting this to be as difficult as it is. That's actual insanity. Who's know how these? Yeah, probably it would do absolutely nothing. And probably the problem is that if one of the projectiles hits the bomb, then it doesn't do anything at all. So there's that. Yeah, I'm blown away at how difficult this game was. I legitimately thought that this was going to be cakewalk, but here we are. Here we are doing things out here in cyberspace. Oh, all right. Next week, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to play next week. I had some thoughts. I had a handful of games, on my list. Some Genesis stuff. Vector Man is on my list. That's one I want to play soon. And like I said, those 2 Batman games that I got this past weekend, those are on my list as well. So I'll think about it, kind of plan out some stuff, and as always, you guys will know once I figure out what I'm doing with my life. So anyway, I appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me on this crazy journey through this insanely difficult video game. Hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you all very soon for some more MKTV. Deuces.